In today's gaming news, Nintendo reveals a sequel to A Link to the Past, another set of games make it through Steam Greenlight, PAX Prime tickets go on sale, and drama surrounds the release of Orion Dino Horde. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is Wednesday, April the 17th, and my name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Nintendo has revealed a sequel to a Zelda Link from the Past. During today's Nintendo Direct presentation, the company revealed that a follow-up to A Link to the Past is in the works. The game will be a top-down Zelda experience, similar to the last one, but will make use of the 3DS's 3D capabilities. Link also has the ability to turn into a flat drawing, granting him access to otherwise unreachable areas. The unnamed sequel to A Link to the Past is due out this holiday season on the 3DS. I could certainly use more Zelda in my life, but truth be told, I have not played a Zelda game since Majora's Mask. I honestly haven't owned a Nintendo system since the N64, and I wonder, is there anyone else in that boat? I would really love to play some more Zelda games, but I just really haven't bought into their hardware in quite a long time. Next up in news, a new list of games has made it through Steam Greenlight and will be coming to the service sometime soon. In what is now the 6th round of voting, 20 new games have received the Steam Greenlight seal of approval. Some of the more notable titles include Shovel Knight, City of Steam, Planet Explorers, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, and Legend of Dungeon. These 20 games plus 2 software titles will be arriving on Steam in the coming months. Chances are pretty good I'll be covering most, if not all, of these games, so if you're interested in any of them, just stay tuned here on the channel. Next up in news, tickets for PAX Prime have gone on sale, and they're almost already gone. This year's event will be taking place in Seattle, Washington from August 30th to September 2nd. The Penny Arcade Expo has something for everyone interested in gaming, from PC, console, and handheld to tabletop and trading card games. Tickets to the event are going fast, with 4-day, weekend, and Friday passes already sold out. So it looks like as of this recording, the only tickets available are for Monday's event, which, given how popular PAX Prime is, it's not surprising that it sold out this fast. Now I happen to make it to PAX East, although I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to go to PAX Prime, as it's all the way in Washington, and, well, that's a far trip and something that costs a lot of money. But if I do happen to make it to the event, I'll be sure to let you guys know and hopefully provide you some coverage. And last up in news today, we'll be talking about Orion Dino Horde. The re-released, updated version of Dino Beatdown is evidently just one huge scam. Orion Dino Beatdown released last year and was met with terrible review scores. The game had a long list of promised future content that for the most part never came. This past Monday, Orion Dino Horde showed up on Steam, a re-released, updated version of Dino Beatdown. While improvements have been made, they seem minimal at best, and the rebranding appears to be more of a move to avoid the game's prior poor review scores. I wanted to be all done talking about Orion Dino Horde once I concluded making the video earlier this week, but as the story continues to develop, I feel the need to inform you guys what exactly is going on. So first and foremost, I want to tell you that the game's creator, David Prassel, is calling this a sequel. He's calling it a follow-up to Dino Horde, or Dino Beatdown, but it's not. It's not a sequel, it is literally just an updated version. And if you want my opinion, this should just be an update, or possibly DLC. But given how terrible the game was originally at launch, this should have been a free update. This is something that should have just given out for free. Now, the good news is that anyone who owns Orion Dino Beatdown does get Orion Dino Horde for free, but the fact that he's switching the name around, it's just to avoid his terrible Metacritic score from before. The good news is this game is just as bad as the original one and will probably receive just as bad a score as well. Now, before you jump on me about Metacritic and how evil it is, it's an aggregate site. It's taking average views. It's giving general consensus. And as much as you disagree with Metacritic, the truth is nobody really liked Orion Dino Beatdown except for a few hardcore enthusiasts or people who were paid by the company to make reviews. But that is just my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think about Orion Dino Horde or the updated version of Orion Dino Beatdown, whether or not it's okay that he's trying to change the name to dodge prior scores, and if he's trying to just rip people off. I think it's also worth noting that anyone on the game's forums who has talked bad about the game has received a ban. That goes to tell you something. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. This? Alright. Orion Dino Horde is an amazing experience. One of the best games than I've ever played. Definitely a AAA experience at a cheap cost. All right, David, where's my check?